The life of a U.S. Navy submariner is not easy. These sailors live for months in a steel tube cruising through freezing cold water surrounded by explosives, flammable materials, and even nuclear weapons. Even in peacetime, they run the risk of terrible accidents. In wartime, they risk being hounded to destruction by enemy ships and helicopters. But they eat magnificently well. If you don't believe me, then check out this video where we will tell you more about what the sailors eat on a nuclear submarine. When you live under the sea for months at a time, food becomes not only a necessary part of the health of the crew, but it becomes a profoundly important psychological factor in their well-being too. The cooks on submarines are the elite in the Navy. They have to be able to not only prepare, cook, and bake all of the different types of food for the various meals, of which there are 4 in a 24-hour cycle, but they have to do it in the smallest spaces imaginable. The number of people on a nuclear submarine can vary depending on a specific type and class of submarine. However, in general, a typical crew for a modern nuclear-powered submarine is around 120 to 140 sailors. This includes the captain, officers, and enlisted crew members. Submarines typically serve 4 meals per day at sea: breakfast, lunch, dinner, and midnight rations, or midrats. The number of meals prepared per day would depend on the number of crew members on board the submarine. The crew is typically divided into shifts, and each shift would be served a meal at the appropriate time. Additionally, the submarine's galley, or the kitchen, would also prepare snacks and other food items that are available throughout the day. Meals on a nuclear submarine are typically prepared in a galley, which is a small kitchen area located on the submarine. The galley is equipped with basic cooking appliances and utensils including ovens, stove, refrigerators, and sinks. The space is limited, and the galley is usually located near the crew's living quarters so that the food can be delivered quickly and efficiently. The crew members take their meals in a mess hall, a designated area for eating. The mess hall is usually located near the galley, and it's often just an extension of it. On a nuclear sub, the meals are typically prepared by a team of cooks and culinary specialists. 6 to 8 people cook on a submarine, and they rotate through a standard Navy menu that repeats every 21 days. Good cooks are a necessity aboard a sub. The pressure placed on the crew with long hours in port and at sea, qualifications that never stop, family separations, etc., means that the crew needs good meals as one of the major sources of keeping their morale high. These crew members are responsible for planning and preparing meals for the entire crew, taking into account factors such as a dietary restriction, a food allergy, and the limited storage and preparation facilities available on the sub. The cooks and culinary specialists work under the direction of the ship's executive officer and the supply officer. They're trained to prepare food under the unique conditions of a sub, which includes limited space and resources. They're also responsible for maintaining food storage areas and ensuring that food supplies are adequate and properly stored. On average, submarines they have 90 to 120 days worth of food stored on board. Or to put it this way, one submarine will have 9,800 pounds of flour, 1,200 pounds of chicken, 1,000 pounds of prime rib, 1,000 pounds of ground beef, 300 pounds of bacon, 800 pounds of potatoes, 100 dozen eggs, 2,500 pounds of sugar, and more than 1,000 pounds of coffee, which perpetually brews. And that's just the staples, which are the basis for the meals made on board a sub. In all, the submarine will typically carry about 15,000 pounds of food, or about 110 pounds per sailor per patrol. The food bill for such a mission is about $80,000. On a nuclear submarine, open flame cooking is not allowed due to safety concerns. The submarine is a confined and enclosed space, and an open flame could pose a serious fire hazard. Additionally, the submarine is equipped with a nuclear reactor, which requires strict safety measures to be in place to prevent any potential accidents. Instead, the submarine's galley is typically equipped with electric or gas-powered appliances that can be used for cooking. These include ovens, stove, and hot plates, which allow the cooks to prepare a wide range of meals under the unique conditions of a sub. The appliances are designed to be energy efficient and do not produce excessive heat or smoke, to avoid any issues with ventilation or air quality. Food for a nuclear submarine is typically loaded onto the ship before it sets out on a mission. The submarine will be provisioned with enough food supplies to last for the duration of its voyage, which can be weeks or even months. The food is loaded onto the submarine through a hatch or a loading dock, typically at the port where the submarine is based. The supplies are brought on board in large containers or pallets and are then stored in the designated food storage areas on the sub. The food storage on a submarine is limited, so the food is usually non-perishable items, canned, dried, or frozen. Fresh fruits and vegetables and meats are not typically carried on board because they would spoil before the voyage is over. Additionally, the sub will also carry a small amount of emergency rations in case the voyage is extended or the sub is unable to return to port for resupply. On a nuclear sub, the crew's diet is typically based on the food supplies that are available on board. The food storage on a sub is limited, so the menu is often repetitive, with a focus on non-perishable items, canned, dried, or frozen foods. Fresh fruits and vegetables and meats are not typically carried on board because they would spoil. However, the crew may receive special meals or treats under certain circumstances, such as holidays, special occasions, or for morale-boosting purposes. For example, the crew may receive a special meal on Christmas or Thanksgiving, or cake may be served to celebrate a crew member's birthday. Additionally, the crew may receive special treats such as ice cream or candy as a reward for reaching a milestone or completing a difficult task. Special meals on a nuclear sub can vary depending on the specific circumstances and the preferences of the crew. However, some examples of special meals that may be served on a sub include: on holidays, special meals can be served such as Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's Day to help boost morale and make the crew feel more connected to home and family. These meals may include traditional holiday dishes such as turkey, ham, stuffing, and pumpkin pie. On birthdays, crew members can be celebrated with a special meal on their birthday. This could be a birthday cake or a special meal of their choice. Special milestones. Special meals can be served to celebrate the sub's achievements, such as reaching a certain depth or completing a long voyage. Crew's favorite meals. Submarines cooks may prepare special meals that the crew members particularly like or request. One sailor said, "We were served steak and lobster at the North Pole." Usually the combination served steak and lobster is a sign of bad things to come. It usually means the voyage is about to be extended or something bad's going to happen. That's how they break the bad news. It's important to note that the sub's crew have a high-stress job and they may have specialized dietary needs. The crew may have specialized dietary needs for a variety of reasons, including medical conditions. Some crew members may have medical conditions such as diabetes or heart disease that require them to follow a specific diet. Allergies. Some crew members may have food allergies that need to be taken into consideration when planning meals. Even religious or cultural requirements. Some crew members may have religious or cultural dietary restrictions, such as halal or kosher requirements, that need to be taken into consideration. Physical activity level. Submarine crew members have a physically demanding job, and they may require more calories or a different balance of nutrients than a person who has a sedentary lifestyle. The sub's cooks and culinary specialists work closely with medical staff to ensure that the crew's dietary needs are met, even under the unique conditions of a sub. They review the individual crew's dietary needs and plan meals accordingly, taking into account factors such as dietary restrictions, food allergies, and the limited storage and prep facilities available on the sub. And this is the end of the video, where we would like to give special thanks to the Navy culinary staff members for feeding the rest of the crew members. Preparing that number of meals each day is no easy feat, and they have to do it for months. A shout out to our heroes in white aprons and chef hats for making sure that at no time is a U.S. Navy sailor hungry. Thanks for watching the video, and let us know what you think of this topic in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out other exciting videos like this. Hit that notification bell to catch future updates, and I'll see you in the next video.